Call you Sam sniffed.
What's wrong with it? It's perfectly normal, isn't it?
For an anteater, maybe.
Ooh.
What's going on? It's your boy Santa with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hey, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is Doctor Who Season 9, Episode 6. This is actually a part 2, a continuation off of Episode 5. If this is your first time watching, don't worry, there'll be a link in the description. You can get to it super quick if you need to catch up. Make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Rakai. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, Rakai, how are you feeling? Kind of changed the directions on you a little bit. Look, he was like, I thought he was about to hit the play button. How you feeling, man, about this part 2? I'm trying to keep you on your toes.
Actually looking forward to it because we ended the last one with Ashildr basically having immortality. So let's see what that means.
What does that mean? Yeah, so make sure you stick to the end. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Standard delivery. Do as he says. I've heard of this brigand. He's known as a nightmare. Faster than Sam Swift the Quick.
Oh, she's choosing. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Cash bags, jewels, the lot.
I will not be robbed by some lone ranting cavalier.
Alone.
Oh, wait a minute.
Brigands, you luring cavalier.
Is this our new screwdriver?
What?
It looks like something from Star Trek.
Hola.
Yeah, the tricorder has.
Where's the rest?
What else would you take from me, sir?
You know what I want.
Oh, wait a minute.
She's like, you can come get this.
Passing through like fish in the night.
This is a robbery.
It's not fish in the night.
This is my robbery. Side, or I shall blow your brains out.
Sorry, were you talking to me there? Try again. I promise I'll listen this time.
Step away if you wish to take another breath.
You're going to get us all killed if you don't shut your mouth. Sorry. I really was.
This is the most polite robbery ever.
Yes, got you! Oh, hang on. I didn't know better. I'd say this was a robbery.
I am
Come on, man.
fool.
Yeah, well, why don't you show your face? At least I show my face. What's wrong with yours?
Nothing, Doctor.
Huh?
Ashildr. I know her voice.
Arya's back. Yeah.
It is me. What took you so long, old man?
A lot of time has passed.
Yeah. Because she went from being a Viking to basically a Robin Hood.
Right. Now, Vikings were like around when AD? They weren't BC, right? They were AD, right? Vikings?
No, they were AD. Basically, it depends on when, but you're talking about anywhere from 500 AD up to, 1600 AD. So about 1,000 years they were running pretty tough. So
Okay, so that's what I was wondering. I was like, has it like almost 1,000 years have passed, maybe?
yeah, I think they stopped fooling around trying to invade England and France in like the 1500s, something like that.
The nightmare has a reputation to maintain.
It's a very good voice. How did you do that?
Practice.
What kind of practice is that?
You didn't see me, but I saw you.
And you just left me there.
Oh, you seem fine.
In a leper colony. No matter. You're here now. We should celebrate.
Oh, no. This isn't a...
He's like,
I'm here looking for an alien object, which has no business being here on Earth in 1651.
1651.
My tracking device, it led me to the carriage that you were...
1651.
You mean you haven't come?
You didn't come here for me.
Oh.
Instance.
Was it? That's got to be hurtful.
Who's Ashildr?
You are, that's your name. Ashildr.
She don't even remember.
Chuckles. I used to call him Chuckles. Do you remember?
Yes.
She's been alive a while.
I think I remember the village.
You loved that village.
She don't
If
remember.
you say so.
Look how long she been alive.
Me is who I am now. No one's mother, daughter, wife. My own companion.
That sucks.
Unattached. Alone.
Oh. He know about that.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all, kindred spirits.
Come on.
Now, what was she using over in the bushes, though? Because there's
It's
some
a big
technology
place
over there.
for someone who lives on the
No, I
run.
thought that was from the doctor. That was his gadget.
I have a servant. And all manner of
That was in
visitors.
Those in the bushes? Or not.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Never mind. There's somebody leering out the bushes now.
Oh, it scans for cures. I just realized how it got its name. Exoplanetary energy. For the last couple of weeks, I've been following it across the galaxy.
Oh, she got a whole treasure full of loot.
Clearly, you don't need money. So why do you rob?
For the adventure, Doctor.
I'm bored. I'm lonely and bored.
I've had 800 years of
So
adventure.
I ain't got a
800
target.
Enough to fill a
years.
library if you write it down.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You can be hurt, killed even.
10,000 hours is all it takes to master any
That's right.
hours, and you're the best there's ever been. I don't need to be indestructible. I'm superb.
Dang.
I cured an entire village of scarlet fever once. Almost got drowned as a witch for my troubles.
Ugh.
Fortunately, I'm really good at holding my breath. Ungrateful peasants.
The Black Death.
Movie The Old Guard.
Yeah. Get claustrophobia just thinking about that.
Hasn't been easy. Outliving the people you love.
According to my journals, hell. I look up to the sky and wonder what it's like out there. Please, take me with you.
Putting in the bed to be a companion.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's like.
I do know what it's like.
Then, however you fly, whatever ship you sail in, take me with you.
Well, you can't though, right?
I think he just won't.
Because I'm incredibly clever. It doesn't matter. Take me with you.
We'll talk about it.
I don't know. I feel a setup.
I know where Lucie Fanshawe lives. And I'm an excellent housebreaker. We'll leave in an hour.
Because she knew she was being watched by whatever that was in the bushes, right?
Yeah. But that's not why he can't take her with her. He can't take her with him because he doesn't trust her. Hell, I don't trust her.
No.
Who knows who she becoming?
I am flesh and blood, my love. But all you see is a ghost.
See, she didn't use the other little hybrid thing.
Ooh, and cut out some journals.
Now, what is that she cut out? That's important. Whatever it is that she cut out there.
My children. My screams. I could not save you.
She say, my children?
I am not brave enough to die. To let go of this wretched life. I will endure. But no more babies. Will not suffer.
Okay, so she did have some kids.
From now on, it's me against the world.
Quiet, my friend.
Yeah, she knew. What the heck?
Only about the artifact. He has no idea what we intend to do with it.
Yeah, it's a setup.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. The doctor's far more clever.
Oh,
She's still in there. I can help you find her.
Spare me your pity, I'm fine. You intend to fix me? Make me feel again? Then run away?
Oh, who told you that?
Maybe I just worked it out.
he forgot. He probably bounced back in the other part of her time stream and just doesn't remember. Oh,
No,
it hasn't
she's
happened
dealing with
yet.
an alien. Ain't no telling what somebody else done told her. She been around a long time. Ain't no telling what that monster that's in the bushes.
Did it have a crown on?
I don't know.
Seems like a very good time to me. You'll need a mask sidekick. Watch and learn.
Brought my own, thanks.
Boo.
I have a tinderbox
He's
somewhere.
like, you know he's cool. He's wearing sunglasses at night. You know how
No.
cool you got to be wearing sunglasses at night?
Not my screwdriver.
Know where you're going, do you? Servant stairs.
That's not a screwdriver. I don't know what this is.
Are you still alone? What happened to the second immortality charge I gave you?
Oh. That's a very good question. Oh, okay, there she goes.
Okay.
Right?
Bling bling.
The eyes of Hades.
It's an awful name for a beautiful jewel.
Which is probably why you get confused about because it's beautiful. And that whole snore on.
Lucie? Lucie?
That sleeping stocking is killing me. Right?
From the premises! Bring me my blunderbuss!
What are you doing?
My blunderbutt.
No, we can't.
Blunderbuss.
Hide.
It's a big ass shotgun, elephant gun.
You got the hear ye 11s, boy. Look at this.
Oh, I said you'd be a liability. Just let me shoot them and be done with it.
Oh, you remember Clara, do you?
Of course. I take particular note of anyone's weaknesses.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, I warrant they will hang!
Oh.
So what's wrong with Clara then?
There's nothing wrong with her.
Why haven't you made her immortal?
Well, look how you turned out.
How old are you, Doctor?
Older than you.
How many have you lost? How many Claras?
And all them pain points. But she's making a valid point. She's like, I'm immortal. You can't get better than me.
Robbery, burglary,
Yeah.
meat and drink.
That's different when you get a chance to raise
I'm
them.
not Ashildr,
She done raised herself for 800 some years.
and I fear no
You get a whole
Hound
lot
in
better.
Christendom.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, she will get rid of the doctor as soon as she can.
Call you Sam Sniffed.
What's wrong with it? It's perfectly normal, isn't it?
For an anteater, maybe.
No puns.
It's what's in my brain that counts, bingo boy.
Well, no brain outwits a bullet, dandy prat.
This is
Dandy Pratt.
banter. I'm on record on the subject of banter.
Lay down your arms, hand over the loot, or I'll shoot.
He said, this is banter.
We could give you cash instead.
Who's this? Your sidekick? Well, your dad is a sidekick.
I'm not
You could come up with.
What says Sam Swift the Quick? It's trying a bit too hard, isn't it? Or are you a little bit slow?
Swift, they're quick.
What?
Ooh.
No one outwits the nightmare.
Damn.
If you value the life of your sidekick, back off.
But I don't.
Who's slow now, Doctor?
Jeez.
I don't want to die. Let's have honour amongst us.
Also, can you confirm that I'm not your dad?
What do you say, Dad? He'll be dead in a minute. What difference does it make?
Kill him and you make an enemy of me.
I know their lives are short, I understand. But those lives do matter.
Shut up. You're not my dad.
Closest thing to one
I
you
love
have,
it. The
though.
fact that, yeah, I love it though. The fact is, they're making sure, just in case you are starting to a little bit, she is not likable.
Morning, sir. Forgive me, but might I inquire into who you are?
The doctor.
Clayton, sir.
Would you care for a cocktail, Millie?
Oh, yes, please.
Hey. She out here cosplaying villainy and jumped into a princess suit.
See, you do have a heart. You don't fool me.
How do I look?
Pink. Are you coming down with something? Look.
I have waited longer than I should ever have lived. I have lost more than I can even remember.
Dang.
Please, Doctor. Just get me out of this.
Because it wouldn't be good.
It wouldn't be good.
Look at the resolve on her face. Gave her an answer, and she's like, okay,
I am
now I must
not
kill you.
Ashildr anymore.
Hence the very big cat flap.
Now that's an introduction for you.
Leandro, meet the doctor.
Some real Beauty and the Beast shit.
My tribe was overthrown, my world destroyed, my wife killed as we escaped.
Bro, she wants to go to space.
I lost it when I crashed to Earth.
I found him in my grounds. He's been sleeping there while I searched for it.
The underworld.
So she literally picked up a stray cat.
God. You're just like every other man. I'm not looking for a husband, you oaf. To get me out of town. You said no.
I'm not mad at her.
He knows what it is to be alone.
So do I.
And how could you do what you did? There's so much dying here.
So who dies? So you can run away.
Clayton!
She's already on death's door.
To the end, it would seem.
Would you rather take his place?
Oh, you got tricks.
Agreed!
Oh, if you don't get some crest for that, some Colgate,
What happened to you?
clearly.
You did, Doctor.
Advanced
Yeah, you
gingivitis.
abandoned her, Doc. Like, I'm gonna need you to own up to some of this.
Yeah, I don't
I know you've
know how
suffered.
he thought this was gonna play out.
Right? Like, I mean, she's not 100% wrong.
And I'm stuck here, abandoned by the one man who should know what eternity feels like.
Yeah.
Do you ever think or care what happens after you've flown away? I live in the world you leave behind. Because you abandoned me to it. You made me immortal.
I saved your life. I didn't know that your heart would rust because I kept it beating.
Nah, dog, you gotta be responsible for that.
A terrified young woman's life.
You didn't save my life, Doctor.
Tell him.
You trapped me inside it.
Mm.
And now I find someone who can set me free.
I'm not mad at her, yo.
I don't know what Lenny the Lion is up to, but I know his type.
I'm team me.
This is exactly what I'm like. This is what you made of me.
That part.
He'll kill you.
Facts.
Thing is, I don't like her at all, but she's not wrong.
She's 100.
Lady Me?
She gotta work on that name though. That Lady Me is not it. That's awful.
You will hang for this.
No, listen, I was trying to help. She
Silence!
Word dude in the house.
He needn't hang. But keep him under lock and key for all hours.
He dry fired his gun in the office.
He had a desk pop.
That's pop. That's what it is.
It was so believable.
You ain't gonna put a mask on, bro?
No, just...
Do you have Scotland Yard yet?
Been on the cider, have we?
Me go, or take me there.
You wish to hang too?
Well, will you take me there if I say yes?
Listen here, Danny Pink, you need to calm down, P.E. Out here looking like Grand
Tis a
Hill
small
with no,
fortune to us.
listen.
Well, in that
Don't you look like Grand Hill?
You do. I cannot see it now.
almost £30.
Oh, you about to sell her treasure?
In the first place.
That damn Grand Hill.
He did look like P.E. though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Whose grave did he just pass?
That's a mile marker. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the chat.
Yeah, but it was like, but it looked like a gravestone. It wasn't random. I know it's. Look, everybody out here to the hanging, just getting bent.
Such
like,
a
is
good
this?
turnout.
Like, what kind of civilization is this? What is this? What we do?
Yeah. Hey, he's new at this. Someone had to show him the ropes.
WWE back in the day.
Hold on. Now, you hear the line? He's new at this. Someone had to show him the ropes. Wait a minute. That tickled me more than it should have.
Well hung.
Look, remember when the doctor said no puns? Yeah.
Kill me.
Out here doing a stand-up routine.
Help me out here, miss.
That's Mrs. Baxter to you.
That's a funny name for a fella.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Time to hang!
Dude, right here, he just out here bold,
just maskless.
Is that the doctor? Doctor!
I'm a robber!
Have you taken anything for it?
Doctor!
I'll bury him in a pyramid.
You know what they say? Big nose?
Big handkerchief.
Big handkerchief.
Don't leave me hanging! Sam Swift is pardoned.
Hey.
Come all this way not to see someone hang? What about the doctor? Hang
Y'all just gonna hang a random person? What kind of mob are y'all?
Look, she's like, that's a great idea.
No! Ashildr! No! No!
Too late. Oh.
How are you going to explain that?
This life force is opening a portal.
To my new life.
Or to hell.
To hell. A lion man.
Civilians. We were meant to escape.
You sound in debt.
Stupid. So desperate to escape.
That's these people!
You stupid.
They are defenseless!
Look, now she wants to save people.
Can I retract my Team Me application?
No. Nope, you put it in. It's already been stamped.
It's already been stamped.
They get ready to do callbacks. Nope.
Well, do something then!
Okay.
Right.
The amulet is still in him. It's his death that's opening the rift. So what do we do?
Give him life.
You cannot reverse death.
Oh, yes.
How you
we
doing?
can.
Oh.
Make him immortal,
People
huh?
always showing.
No, my lady. They will destroy me for this.
Oh, well, it's just some distraction.
My brothers.
Nope. Hey. They vetoed your membership mad quick.
Yeah.
Oh, now you stuck with a companion.
Yeah, but he's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can make her laugh.
But you know what though? But now
until that shit gets on her nerves.
she has to be responsible for him, right?
Yeah, but not all. But he was doing the same thing she was. He was just wanting to live a life of adventure too.
No.
Now she got a companion. Now they be Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, that's better. They're gonna be out here
Yeah,
together.
swan with two necks.
We're nearly finished these. I'll get some more in. By the way, I've not forgotten that kiss.
He did tell her when she kissed him. He said, "You remind me of someone."
Well,
Do you want him to be?
I don't think I want anyone to be.
You can keep him here for me.
Did you just make all of that up?
Yep. It's awful.
Yeah.
The last thing we need is each other.
He's not wrong about that either.
You're not the first to know you did travel with another immortal once.
Oh.
Jack Harkness.
Yeah. The man, the legend.
Sometimes tidal waves.
I'm flattered.
She's
You
in,
should be.
she's in 1680 something.
Every woman has shoulder.
I mean, hell, remember the Queen of England kicked him out the country for life? Like,
I think I'm gonna have to keep an eye on you.
he done met some people back here.
I hope we see more of her. I like her character.
I'll be the patron saint of the doctor's leftovers.
Oh.
Well, I'll get busy protecting it from you.
Oh.
Enemies are never a problem. It's your friends you have to watch out for.
That was a bar.
I think I'm very glad I saved you.
Oh, I think everyone will be.
I'm interested.
I'm interested. I don't know what it means, but
Hey,
Did you miss me?
be more specific. Who are you? Why? Am I ill?
No.
Are you ill?
No.
Are you never going to travel with me again because I said a thing?
Just way off there in the cut. Yeah. I see you.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna like her.
So, where are you going to take me?
Wherever you want.
Somewhere new.
There is nowhere new under the sun. Pavette, on the other hand.
Oh, don't worry, daft old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No, but you are. For life is fleeting. Yep. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Sintel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Oh, pause, no spoilers. Woo. Okay, there we go. All right, that was the part 2 of, we've had like back-to-back, two-parters. And I like the conversation that this one brings up. I like this episode a lot more than I like the previous one than episode 5. Episode 5 started off, it felt kind of one-off-ish, and then they left us with a gem in the last 10 minutes and brought up some interesting questions. And then we got a chance to kind of like expand upon that thought with this episode 6. And potentially, maybe we'll just call her an antagonist. We won't call her a villain, just an antagonist, something that the Doctor may have to overcome in order to kind of like move forward. And it's something that he created, which is something else that I think is pretty cool. It has a lot of potential. Rakai, how you feeling so far?
I ditto what you just said. My mind is still racing a little bit because this episode was far more thought-provoking than the past episode, and it brought up some questions or thoughts that are not particularly articulated when you think about things with immortals. Like when you watch things with vampires and other types of immortals that you see in the media, they usually don't bring about these questions. And even if they do, it's very surface level. The fact that you outlive, like there's another show that's on right now called The Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
And the Aes Sedai, who are basically nature witches.
That's a good way to put it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. They outlive everyone else. And part of the thing is like they take this vow of, damn near like monks. They take this vow of pretty much like celibacy, not celibacy, because that's definitely not true. They got warders.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, definitely not true. But they don't have like families.
Right.
And for the specific reason is that they live to be hundreds, if not thousands of years old.
Right.
And even with their warders, they have this bond, but it's almost chemical because they do, their little magic where they bind people to them and they can feel them. And so they feel their life, they feel their death, they can unbind them. But it's almost like when you get married to a person, you go in front of, your friends and family before God and say, I love this person. I want to spend life with them, to death do us part. And a lot of times when people say that, that is not what they really mean. They just mean until shit get real tough and I'm sick of your ass. Where's the divorce papers at? The whole concept of death do us part is not a real thing. When you're immortal, shit, that's not even a concept. Till death do us part, I ain't never dying.
Yeah.
Never dying. So that's not even a thing. So I love what the Doctor said to her at the end about, I cannot be with you. I can't take you nowhere with me because when I looked in your eyes were dead. They were soulless. Like we are not good for each other. The whole reason I need to be around them is because they're like mayflies, humans. You get around the right humans and every moment is precious because they know that life is fleeting. Tomorrow is not promised. I go to bed tonight, I may not wake up. All I have is today. I have to live life to its fullest. That man, Sam Swift, he was laughing and telling jokes or whatever. He lived life to its fullest, even up to the gallows till his last moment. That's it. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm tell jokes, make people laugh and whatever.
Yeah.
And that is a beautiful, beautiful sentiment. And a lot of that, like I said, this episode, far more thought-provoking about just what, what does life mean? What does it mean to, take certain things for granted? She set a bar at the end about, no, I'm not your enemy because, you gotta watch out for your enemies. You gotta watch out for your friends. Well, she's very right. You know what I'm saying? One of the worst things that can happen to you is betrayal. Yeah. Betrayal is not from people you don't know. Betrayal is by the people who are closest to you.
People you care about. It's not betrayal unless you care.
I was about to start shouting like I was in church. Start speaking in tongues. I'm gonna have a moment.
I think that's one of my favorite things about her character, outside of her name. He's an awful name, and I stand by that. Outside of her name, she certainly had gained some wisdom in her 800 years of experience. I think one of the things that kind of stands out to me is, the responsibility for the things you create. There could be a conversation regarding, the doc being a bit of a deadbeat dad. You gonna sit here and create me and then just dip off into the stars and gallivant the galaxies with some other new mistress, and you ain't even tell me the rules of the game. Me felt some kind of way and I felt her for that. I was like, yo, you tripping? Like, where you ain't even leave the manual?
You know how much child support you owe?
Yeah, like 800 years. That's what this ain't a diary. These are legends, motherfucker. You owe me. Excuse me. My bad, I got beside myself. But I just
your Booker T moment.
I felt that to the bone. I'm like, yo, you on a real high and mighty kind of kick. Like, so why won't you take responsibility for this? It really felt like one of a show that me and Rakai watch that we really love is Invincible. And there's this guy, the most powerful superhero on Earth, Omni-Man. He's pretty much immortal as well. And he has a moment where the wife that, brought his kids into the world, he was like, she's nothing but a pet to me. It's this thing that I do while I go gallivant the galaxies and take over worlds. I feel like Dr. Who really kind of had that moment. He was like, I am not owning up to this responsibility. So that's what made her team me for me. I was team me for that reason. And then, she showed us that villainous side of hers. But
you try to take your application out.
I know. I am kind of still team me. I just hate the name. We need to vote on that name and recover it. But if she is to be a villain, right now I think she's definitely an antagonist. We don't know if she's a villain just yet. But if she is, and she goes the path of villainy, I like how this future potential villain has been created. I think there's something to that, and I'm kind of like looking forward to seeing what they pull with that. There was somebody, Christina in the chat, who said I still don't like her, regardless of how righteous she might be, and there's still something about it. I think you said it too, Rakai. There's just something about it I just don't like, and I think we kind of like need that too. You don't really want to always like.
But here's what's interesting. Now that I think about it, yeah, I still don't like her, but I don't dislike the name anymore.
Me? Team me?
No, not because it's Team Me. No. It's because who does she represent? Me. She's that darkness within each of us that we're unwilling to look at.
Say more.
She is that part of us that, if you look at her life, she has been blessed or cursed, however you look at it. to live life forever and to not value life in the moment. But how many of us are walking around just like that today, not valuing this life when we know, damn it, it's fleeting. It's fleeting. You're not promised tomorrow, but yet we'll put off for tomorrow what we should have done today. It's always like that. So, you know, the reason you don't like her is because you don't like to look at that part of yourself, what she represents in this story.
Oh, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Tell him. I like that.
I was put on one glove and shit.
Yo, speak on that. That's what's up. Oh, yo, I gotta acknowledge JV man, who said a girl has no name. That's an Ariyon reference from Game of Thrones. That is absolutely perfect. That is brilliant.
Frank, I just saw it pop up. Frank just said you just got copyright strike.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be
out here singing Mike. Don't you be singing Mike? Kenny, right there. I'm gonna need you to speed that up. Change the voice modulation on that. Put a little T-paint on it.
JV Mode also said, this reminds me, Peter Capaldi just released a new music album. You know, he's been bringing that guitar out a lot. So I'm assuming, is it safe to assume he's really nice with it in real life is what I'm assuming, right?
I'm assuming. I mean, you know, you never know if he was playing it for real, but I know that one scene when he came out like Master P on top of the tank. I was like, hey, he's doing that. That's a rock concert I want to be at. Yeah. Plus, you know, it'd be all them British rockers that be well into they later years of life, and they still on tour around the world. Like, they still get it.
Diva said each Aja has their purpose too. That helps. Aja is in terms of when we were talking about the Wheel of Time, the name of those the immortal wizards per se in that world. They're called Aja. I just wanted to plug a friend of the channel, brothers that I love their hustle. It's Everyday Negroes has a whole channel just on Wheel of Time. And I think you'll enjoy their brand of reaction as well. So if that is your thing, Wheel of Time is your thing, you can go check them out. Rakai?
Speaking of which too, when the season ends, we will cover Wheel of Time season 3 on Binge-Worthy.
Oh yes, on Binge-Worthy. So. Yeah, and that's actually a favorite. That's like a fan favorite on the channel. Like you all get a really good response on Wheel of Time on.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Wheel of Time. Unfortunately, I did not read the books.
Oh, the books are so good.
Yeah, and I didn't because when I was teaching, I only got into Harry Potter because my students were reading the books. I was like, what is this shit? And so I was like, okay, so I became into Harry Potter. Now, from what I understand, the Wheel of Time, it's a large series of books. I have not read them. I read some excerpts, but I won't lie and say that I've read the books. I have not. What I'm seeing on Amazon Prime, some people say they're disappointed. Some people love it. I'm loving season 3 so far. There's a lot of them books. So it's like
it's a lot.
14, 15, 16. It's a lot of them. So, and I don't know. I was reading, I read the Harry Potter books, most of them. I didn't finish all of them. I read, instead of reading Wheel of Time, for some reason, I went the other way and I read the Rick Riordan, who wrote all the Percy Jackson books, and he's got several series. So I went that direction, is why I didn't read the Wheel of Time. So yeah, I stayed, you know, I had to know what my kids would talk about, because, you know, they'd be saying stuff in class. You'd be like, you talking about me? Is this some sort of slang I don't know? You know what I'm saying? So I stayed up, but since I stopped teaching, I've been out the loop. I just passed some books to my kids. And my kids don't read anything but manga, you know what I'm saying? They don't read actual books. They read webtoons and stuff on the computer, but only books that they read in actual book form are mangas. So
I don't feel bad. It's a generational thing. My son's the same way. Hey, I know we're kind of getting a little bit off the track. Thank you. Let's wrap this bad boy up. We get off the track because we're comfortable, and we're comfortable because we have a very incredible audience that is watching along with us. Members of our Patreon get a special section of the Discord where you can get a chance to watch us do these reactions live. And as you can see, me and Rakai were pretty comfortable and just chopping it up with members of the Discord. If that is your thing, you want to get a little bit closer to your favorite reactor and have actual access, there's more than just a screen in between us. You can reach us. You can talk to us. That is one of the best ways that you can do it. I don't even know what that means. Listen, this crazy madman right here I can't go on enough of how grateful I am that we get a chance to connect and chop it up over this great content, because I love your insight. And if you are a fan of that type of insight, you need to do yourself a favor. Head over to Rakai's channel and hit that subscription button. Show some love to his Patreon as well. It is worth it. This dude's he's one of one. That's the best way to describe it. Rakai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
Yes, you brigands. Anyway, I can say that I am fortunate that I get to do this. And as many of you know, regardless of when you watch this video, the end of March, I passed my 1-year anniversary, and I am so glad and thankful for that, because if it was not for this man, along with Chuck at the Geekish Network, I wouldn't be able to be here doing what I'm doing. So as much as I enjoy doing this reactionary content with him, and then all the other great people that I've come in contact with through the family, through Leo at Geekly Goods and Addison at EDN, and all of the other great, wonderful people, I am fortunate to have my own channel where I get to talk about what I want to talk about, which is usually this stuff that we just watched. So it's a little bit of what I want to talk about. But for all Doctor Who, I do a deep dive. And yes, the one for these 2 episodes, maybe particularly this one, should be quite outstanding. Come see me at patreon.com, where I try to get it there a little bit earlier, or catch it on youtube.com, both of them in the same way. Nupe from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast, it is in the description. Everything that we watch, we use this, but it's even more important to use this. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all, take it easy.